What does it mean to be the best-dressed man in the room? It's an aura. It's that intangible, unexplainable vibe that some men give off. An understated, but very real, declaration of self-assuredness, class, strength, and power. Every man yearns to possess that vibe. Every man desires to be that guy who, when he walks into the room, commands respect and makes all the eyes turn his way. For some, it just comes natural. You know these guys, confidence seems to ooze from their pores like lava down a volcano. It's like they came out of the womb knowing how to attract attention. But it's not that way for many of us. Most of us have to work on it. We have to make deliberate choices and take concrete actions to level the playing field with our more naturally gifted counterparts, to get a few of the eyes looking in our direction, to own a part of that room. And one of the most proven and effective ways of doing these things is to dress the part. Being well dressed, looking sharp, exuding style. These aren't things out of your control. Unlike height, body frame, or even hair, wearing clothes that look good on you is a conscious, concrete decision, and will positively affect how people perceive you. So, without further ado, let's dive in. 1. Have the courage to be the best-dressed man. Let's face it, change of any kind can be unsettling, even downright scary for some. But if you're determined that you're going to see this through, that you're going to change others' perceptions of you and send out a positive message by upping your wardrobe game, then you're going to have to overcome that fear and just make it happen. Sure, you may get some uncomfortable looks at first. Hell, you may even catch some old-fashioned ribbing from your friends and coworkers who are used to seeing you dressed less stylish. But if you make slow, gradual improvements, those jabs will eventually turn into compliments, and all that positive energy will feed off itself and give you the courage to stick it out and make it a permanent change. 2. Develop your personal uniform. We are all individuals with different tastes and unique ideas of what constitutes as stylish. So having that go-to look, that personal uniform, that defines you, and only you, is vital. It sets you apart, allows you to convey your tastes, wants, and needs. It is your default outfit that projects all that you represent. Most importantly, it is a tool to accentuate your strengths and hide your weaknesses. Certain jackets that give the illusion of wider shoulders and a slimming waist, colors that can make you look taller or leaner. Black equals aggressive, while blue can make you seem more trustworthy. Try incorporating some of these tricks into your personal uniform to maximize its effectiveness. 3. Practice, practice, practice. Are we talking about practice? Practice? You bet we are, Allen Iverson. Because when it comes to you looking good in your clothes, practice doesn't make perfect, it makes permanent. You have to break those old, bad habits and establish a new brand of normal for yourself. The only way to do that is through repetition. Putting in the reps, figure out what works for you, and keep doing it over and over. Eventually, that cumulative effect will turn those questionable style inconsistencies into style habits. 4. Make dressing sharp easy. Humans by default tend to travel the path of least resistance. In other words, we don't like our tasks to be too difficult. And this certainly goes for dressing ourselves. If you want to make that concerted effort to look sharp, men, it's important that you dumb the process down and keep it simple, stupid. Pragmatism and common sense are key to achieving this. Always think ahead and plan out your outfits the night before if possible. Shine your shoes after each wear rather than before. Do an inventory each season and make sure the corresponding clothes are in the front of your closet and easily accessible. Per a group of UK psychologists, men are less organized and more apt to forget than our female counterparts. We tend to have a million things going on in our heads and, for some odd reason, we're always short on time. So, it's paramount that we take some practical steps to ensure that our goal of dressing well is doable, and more importantly, sustainable.